Can you guys hear me? Good evening, everybody. I'm getting a message saying I don't have enough bit rate, so I'm wondering if you guys can hear me. Is the quality pretty good, or is it am I glitchy? All right. Hi, Joe, Nick, Bob, David, Jay, Brian, Christopher, David, Jeff McCain, David Marshall. Okay, so on my end, when I'm seeing myself, it's way behind. So I'm just going to do the best I can, and we're going to go from there. But how's everybody's weekend going? What's up, Steven? Yeah, I got problems. I'm going to have to figure that out, Jeff. Um, the internet here at Bullshow sucks. Uh-oh. I don't know what to do about that, you guys. It says my stream status is poor. All right. Hey, Paul, Mitch, Peter Kennedy. Yes. Well, before I start giving stuff away, I just want to make sure we got a decent connection. So I'm going to talk for a little bit and we'll see what happens. Tonight we're enjoying a Boulevard unfiltered wheat. It's tasty. And I'm doing something super ghetto tonight because I forgot to put the fireballs in the freezer. So they're sitting in a cup of ice. Mobile hotspot off my cell phone. I'll try that. Give me 1 second. That's new for me. Mobile hotspot. Uh, Mark's phone. Okay. I'm now mobile hotspotting. Let's see if that helps. Maybe not. That's not very good either. Shit. Hang tight, you guys. Give me 1 second. Don't freak out. Yeah, I know. I'm getting 1 bar. That I don't know if that's gonna work, you guys. Okay, my phone service sucks. I have 1 bar. I have Verizon. It's not working out here. I am. It's telling me I have an excellent connection right now, but we'll see. Yeah. I'm about to go out in the boat and do this because I get 3 bars on the lake. Oh, I can't. Hi, Ryan, Mom, Larry. I'm gonna do the best I can, you guys. I'm gonna have to work on this whole internet thing. The best I can do is CenturyLink where we live, and it's 10, 10 megabytes per second. I guess is the best they got, and I don't even think I'm getting that. Can anybody hear me right now? Yeah, that sucks. I'd be. It's not a new house already. No, I want proper internet. I like where my house is at. I just don't know how to slow. I don't know how to make it better. My phone's not gonna work. That's true, Jeff. Okay, likely. Yeah, and yeah, and that's the thing is when I told the people, I upload stuff, they're like, "Oh, it's fine for streaming," and what they're thinking I'm doing is watching Netflix, and I'm doing the opposite. Yeah, well, there's nothing I can do about the video, Mom. Um, that's just what's gonna happen, I guess. I don't know how to fix that. Yeah, I know, Jeff. I want to. God, that sucks, you guys. I will make this. I might have to do this remotely from the house from now on. Yeah, Allison, it's gonna be glitchy. We have very poor internet as far as trying to upload to the internet and stream. I didn't think that was gonna happen, um, but that shows my ignorance. Let me move my phone over here. Oh shit. We got problems. Phone down. Yeah, no matter where I go, it's 1 bar. This is bunk. Right on, Jay. I'm gonna do the best I can. So, here's the deal. We'll probably keep it fairly short tonight. I am going to enjoy a boulevard. Layla, you need to settle down. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 fishing packages to give away, and we're going to do 3 shirts for a total of 10 items tonight. I hope that works for everybody. And I'm sorry. Yo, I was trying to move my phone around and create a better signal. Well, that was just not working, Jeff. So, um, what do you want? The dog is. Usually it's the kids that are out of control when I'm doing this, but it's the dog. Oh, thank you, Allison. Okay, I'm just gonna do the best I can with the talking. It's like we're all on the phone tonight, or I'm on the phone and you guys are just listening. So, um, what, Layla? You're, you want attention? You want to be on TV? Yeah. Okay. Right on, Mitch. The chat is pretty good. You guys all seem to know each other now for the most part. Listen, uh, we've been here for a month. Uh, we got here on Saturday of Labor Day weekend, and it was real quick getting unpacked. By Sunday evening, everything was off the truck, and the kitchen was put away, and Monday, everything else was pretty much done. As you can see, my office isn't done. Well, I don't know if you can see that. I still got to put my big TV up, pictures on the wall. But in the last month, we painted the kids' rooms, put fans up, basically did everything on their end of the house. And, now we're just kind of putting pictures up and, we're living. But I can honestly say I think I've fished 20 out of 30 days so far. And the fishing's been just spectacular. I haven't caught anything real big. Caught an almost 3 pound smallmouth, which is almost my personal best smallmouth. But I still don't know where I'm going out here. I've just been fishing right out in front here, maybe a mile in each direction and up in coves and main lake points. But I am having a great time just kind of learning my little area here, and then I'll start branching out. But I can catch spotted bass all day, but at the end of the day, I'm looking for big ones. So I will work on that, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I felt like it was a pretty good sized fish. I thought I was catching a big one, but they're in here. I just have to go find them, and it's kind of in that transition period. And the fish should be starting to move up and feeding on the crawdads and the shad up against the banks, the bigger fish. So we'll see. I'm gonna go out tomorrow and do the best I can. I've been filming every time I go fishing. I've been taking video just in case you get into something weird. But I haven't caught anything bigger than 1 to 2 pound spots and largemouth since I caught that big smallmouth. I haven't caught another one. Oh, 100%, Joe. I think it's just a matter of learning the lake and learning the behavior, which I got a lot of time. Being that it takes 15 seconds to get to the lake and not 3 hours anymore. I think that's the best thing. Uh, I don't. I'm not spending a fourth or a third of my day in the car just to go fishing, and then another 10 hours on the lake. Which, by the time you get home, you're sleeping half the next day. So, I I've been going to Bass Pro Shops an awful lot. The one in Branson is more of a it's small. It's the smallest one I've been in by far. They have, the necessities, but it's basically a storefront at the Branson Landing for tourists to go in. So when I do go up to Springfield, I do go there. I was in Academy Sports today, and I don't know if they're going out of business or they just have too many shelves for what they sell. But I was super disappointed in their selection. I don't know what the deal was, but about half the shelves were empty, and their rod selection, they had like 3 rods worth even looking at. with this huge rod area. I think they had 2 fish finders in their case, and they were both junk. I don't know. I thought Academy Sports was supposed to be the real deal, but I'm not sure what's going on with them. Well, it's been 20 minutes. I think we should give something away. The first thing that we're going to give away, and I said this, I think, in the video. Oh, sorry. Before I get started with giving something away, if you want to win and you haven't went and liked and commented the video that brought you here, I'll give you a minute to do that. And as the same for everybody else, if you... Yeah, dude, Yes, Brian, you should 100% put a 2-bank charging system should be your first upgrade. And then the fish finders. The 2-bank charger you have to have. Otherwise, you're going to be like a lot of people that 2-3 months down the road of buying their boat, they're like, my batteries are dead. I don't know what to do. What? No. They should be fine. They need to constantly be tended or it won't work. So, I think tonight, you guys, too, in this giveaway, I'm not going to punish anybody for not being online. But if you win, you have to reach out to me in my email that's in the description box of all my videos. mjbhas3aces@gmail.com, and send me your name and address if I don't already have it. For those of you that have won before, I have yours. So we don't have to really worry about that a whole bunch. Yeah, Dave. Yeah, David, I don't know why they're not restocking. Bass Pro Shops got wiped out too up in Springfield, but they've restocked and they have, like, you can buy weights now and hooks. So that's a good thing. You have to go outside. You guys, I gotta let the dog out. Come on. Come on. No, you gotta go this way. Okay. I'm sorry. Maybe the video caught up. Okay, so I'm going to refresh the giveaway thing. I'm going to switch over to it so you can see it. But the first thing we're giving away was donated by Jeff McCain. It's the 2 bags of Flukes, as well as the Castmaster spoon and the Johnson Shutter spoon. That. We have 57 unique commenters, and you're going to see that right now. I'm just going to update it one more time. There's 57. We're going to scroll up. And here we go for the winner of the first package. Ronald Roquemore. Ronald Roquemore, you have won the Flukes with the spoons donated by Jeff. That was really, really nice of Jeff. Just a little hint, we got, there's more coming. I don't know how we're going to do it, but Jeff is definitely helping this channel a whole lot. And I'll show you why real soon. So I gotta write this down. Ronald Roquemore. Okay. Well, that was fun. Absolutely, Ronald. Um, well, while I'm doing it, because of our internet connection, I don't want to drag you guys on all night with this crappy picture. So I'm going to give away a couple more things real quick. The next thing, and for those of you that want to drink and chat, we can do that too. But the next thing is going to be the 8-inch black and blue purple tail rims with the Eagle Claw 2-aught hook and a bag of bullet weights. It's enough to get you a Texas rig and go catch some bass. So, see if anybody's joined. So we're still 57. That's fine. I'm going to go over here, and here is the winner of this package. Stephen Wolf. Stephen Wolf, congratulations. Stephen Wolf has won the Congratulations, Stephen. We got a lot more to give away too. That's it's such a shame that my internet is so poor. Let me see something. It's saying that my connection's good, but it's going like this. All right, we're just going to be done with that and carry on. Okay. So I have been seriously considering buying a new fish finder on the front of my boat. I right now have a Helix 7 sonar. It's just a sonar fish finder, 83 and 200. I think I kick myself because I've had a bunch of them, and I wanted to try a Humminbird. I don't have any problems with it, but I'm seeing some swinging deals on the Lowrance Elite TI2s. You can get the 7-inch for $4.99. Does anybody have one of these units? Steven, you won a bag of 8-inch worms, hooks, and a bullet weights. And all of these packages will come with an MJB fishing sticker if you so choose to put it on your boat or your car or someone else's car for that matter. Oh, the boat handles just fine. This lake's not big. It's a long lake. It's 80 miles long, but um, it's not Lake Michigan big. It's not the Hudson River out in the bay at New York big or Lake Erie. It's I have had no issues, and I had some days where I had to leave. It was overpowering the Tarova. In spot lock on at the highest setting, it was blowing me all around. But um, no issues with waves coming over the boat or anything like that. Um, the short answer, Jay, is no. It only has sonar capability built in, unless you bought the the mega down imaging unit, which is considerably more expensive. And I did not. I just have the regular sonar version. So a lot of people have made all kinds of ways to put a transducer on the bottom of the Tarova and go from there. So I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna do a total scan unit up front. I'm just gonna do the down imaging up front. I have a total scan unit at the dash. It works just fine. Hey baby T, my internet sucks. I don't know if we need to do something about this, or I'm gonna have to do my live streams from another location. Bob, I'm going golfing this week with a neighbor. On I think Thursday we're playing golf. I played one time out here at Ozarks National, and we played there, and then top of the rock the same day we played 27 holes. It was awesome. Um, it's very expensive though, so I don't know how many times I'm gonna do that. Yeah, Joe, I that Garmin is an option. I don't I want to buy the unit and then maybe buy the Panoptics down the road. Yeah, I want to buy the Panoptics. I it's like I don't know what $2,500 $3,000 to get the whole package. So I was thinking about one of those 74 SVs, and then maybe down the road do that. They've been catching giants, David, in Sun City or at Lake Pleasant right now. Usually Lake Pleasant's tough. It's a very tough lake. But I'm telling, check out on Facebook. There's if you're not a member of AZ Anglers, look that up on Facebook. There's been guys at Pleasant for the last 2 weeks catching 5 to 10 pound largemouth. Hey, I appreciate you not charging me a fee, Steven. But people probably see the sticker and are like, "Who's that?" I um I'm trying to fix I figured out how to kind of Let's see if that makes a difference. Pleasant, you want to drop shot, top water at night on the main lake points. You can catch stripers there too doing that. But drop shotting is a big deal there. You got to be slow and patient, but you'll get them. There's another lake not far from Pleasant, Bartlett Lake, that you can catch fish there all day long. Catching big ones is few and far between, but 2 to 3 pound bass, people catch 25 a day. Can you guys still hear me pretty good? Oh, you want to avoid Lake Pleasant on the weekends in the summertime for sure. It is a wakeboard zoo. You'll see some of the funniest boat launching things in your entire life at Lake Pleasant. No, Nick. Okay, cool. All right, guys. I messed with the bit rate. I kind of learned how to do that real quick. But I'm going to give away a shirt now. Most of you know it's not this shirt, but we'll make them to fit you. So if you win the shirt, I need your size and email, and we'll get you that shirt out. So I'm going to go over here and show you the winner for that. Stephen Wolf there. He won the last one. Okay. Here we go. This is for a shirt. All right. C. Lemansky. C. Lemansky. Are you with us? Oh, Jeff, I'm not buying a pontoon boat yet. I've been kind of watching people with their pontoons around here. And I don't know. I don't know if I need that. Congratulations, Mr. Lemansky. I don't know that I have your info, so make sure and email me your size and address. Why don't you shoot me your size right now? A medium. A rare medium. I've been getting a lot of smalls and 2XLs from the guys that are winning. So, yeah. Any color preference, Mr. Lemansky? I can usually do black, blue, red, and white. You know what? It's time for some fireballs. And then I'll give away another lure package. I wish I could fit in a medium too, Jeff. But there's got to be some X's in that number. Cool. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Lemansky. I'll tell you what. I've been looking at glass boats. I think in the not so distant future, I'm going to step up to a 18 to 20 foot boat with a 200 horsepower motor on it. I will not sell my Heritage though unless somebody wants to overpay me for what it's worth. I love my boat, and I think, I don't know if anybody saw it, but I posted on one of the sites that, I mean, that boat changed my life. I mean, look at that. I would never have done that without that boat. So I'm truly grateful to have it and to be in the position that I'm in. I can't say enough. Now, I hate to ask again, but why does the bitrate keep changing? Yeah, the Heritage isn't going anywhere, and it's loaded too. I mean, there's not much. The only thing that I haven't done to that boat is put an extra battery in it and a bimini top. No way, Jeff. Not after getting embarrassed by you out at Lake Taneycomo. And I don't want to get too much into that because there's a video coming about it. But Jeff and I went fishing, and I realized real quickly that my boat is underwhelming power-wise. We had a little drag race, so you guys will see that. One thing I do like about the boat, though, is the fuel economy is astonishing. Like I haven't put gas in my boat now for about, I think I've been out 5 times. And I've been getting a little further away from the house every time, just trying new areas and new points. Right on, Bob. Yeah, I think the Bimini Top's a good idea, depending on, where you live. But uh, getting out of the sun's not a horrible idea. You don't want skin cancer for no reason. I'm going to give away another shirt, you guys, right now. I'm going to go back over here. And this is for the second shirt of the evening. Mike Wegener. Is Mike Wegener here? The shirts I'm only going to give away to people that are here tonight. So if Mike Wagner's here, speak up or forever hold your peace. All right, we'll see if Mike shows up. I do need to buy a new net. Does anybody have any opinions on fishing nets? The one I bought, if anybody saw the video, Drake caught a big gar and it went right through the net. Put a hole in it about yay big. I zip tied it together for the time being, but I don't know what I'm going to do about the net. MJB hats are in the works. They, I have a feeling that we'll have hats next month for the next giveaway. We bought a brand new, we bought a new heat press that we'll be able to do hats with. So, that's coming, 100%. I don't know. I don't think Mike Wagner's here. I'm going to give him a couple more minutes, and if he doesn't speak up, we're going to do it again. Yeah, Jeff, I'll definitely get you a camo hat for sure. What? So when you look at hats, there's a abundance of color combinations and things like that, and I think when I look at them, like people would want black and red ones, or orange and gray, or green and gray, blue and gray. The wild colors. I don't think I'm gonna get any of those, but I gotta buy them in bulk to get a good deal. So if anybody has any maybe input on bulk ordering certain colors, I would love to hear it. I'll go fishing with you, Jeff, more if I want to catch little ones. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that Frable net that folds up has got my attention. Camo? I'll buy a box of camo hats for sure. Well, so far, other than that 45-inch gar, the biggest bass I put in that net was 4.78 pounds. Drake's catfish was pretty big. Yeah, Drake has two of the biggest fish caught in that boat in 2.5 since ownership. So I guess I should give the boat to him. He knows what to do. Okay, so Jamie, I have the Cast King Royal Legend 2 reel, and I put it on an Abu Garcia Vendetta, and it's working awesome. Within 11 minutes of getting on the lake, uh, when I spooled it with line, I caught my first bass, and about 15 minutes later, I caught my second with that rod. And then about 5 minutes after that, I got broke off by something. I didn't see it, but it was pulling. I don't know if it was a gar or what, but it broke me off, and I moved on to the next of my rods that was spooled up and ready to go. So I love that reel. For $33, I'm a believer. I've only used it once, so I need more. I did go back to using it later on in the day, and I caught some fish with it, but I I want to see how it does over time before I make a true opinion. It is brand new, but for $33 out of the box, I thought that was probably one of the nicest feeling reels in under $100 that I've ever used. David, I'm gonna do orange ones for sure. 100%. Uh, that's happening. If I make my own hats, Jay, I can do that feasibly. I looked into having them made and then to do flags and other things around the hat. It was horribly expensive. Um, like one of the companies I looked into to add a flag and what was it? A flag and like say the logo, like to move things around, it was $9 extra on top of the $5 to make the hat and whatever you paid for the hat. So it was almost $30 to make one hat. And I'm like, you guys are crazy. So I'm gonna handle that. Right on, dude. Don't fall off the ladder. I've never tried a 3D printed lure, but I would. I would absolutely try a 3D printed lure. Send me one. I'll make a video about it. Ice White? You must live in Seattle. Okay, that dude didn't show up, so I'm giving this shirt away again right now. Here we go. James Schaefer, are you in the building? I have not seen James online tonight. I'm not gonna wait as long again. I know I got to rambling. Hey Mitch, real quick, what bad did you hear? I've only talked to one person about these reels, and he loves them. So if you could tell me what bad you heard about it, I'd be interested. 100%. All right, James Schaefer has about 30 seconds to respond, or we're gonna move on. Okay. We're picking another winner. Dice Dealer 7. Are you online? I've never even seen that before. Oh, well, you know what, Mitch, I can see that, with there's a reason it's so inexpensive, right? It's the parts inside of it. So if they get rusty, or if water gets in them and they don't like that, that could be a problem. So yeah, I'll definitely update on that reel down the road. If it I you know what, for $33, if it lasts 1 year, I think it's a good deal. And I'm talking 1 year, and I probably use mine more than a lot of people, or I'm going to. I do fish 4 or 5 days a week, so I will probably get a good analysis of what kind of abuse it can take over time. Workman, uh, thanks for being here. The video sucks tonight due to my living in the woods on the lake. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to change how I do the live stream so that we don't have this issue. Well, I agree with you, Jeff. 57 people signed up, and only 40% of them are online. Cigar for Rod, Matt, who lives in California, got on earlier and said that the NASCAR race could be affecting viewership. I wasn't aware. I don't watch NASCAR. Not that I don't like it. I just don't like making left turns all the time. I like to turn right once in a while. Are you talking about the Bass Pro Shops Bionic models, Mitch? 100% I'll take a green one. Whatever. Listen, Skater Axe 350. If you make a lure, I don't care what color it is, and you send it to me, I will make a video about it. Yeah, it was a huge sacrifice, and it's catching up to me tonight. I didn't think it would be this bad. Um, I like doing this, and it's become a problem. If I make a video, I basically have to upload it when I'm done and hope it's done uploading 5 hours later. So I do it late at night when no one's online and let it upload, and by 4 in the morning it's ready to go. So it's a problem. I need to find a way around it if I want to keep doing what I'm doing. I have two of them, Mitch. I have a bait caster, and I have a 7-foot medium heavy bionic bait caster, and a 6'9" spinning rod. I love them. Absolutely love them. All right. That guy didn't want the shirt. I'm going to try one more time. Here we go, you guys. This is for a shirt. I don't even know. Bear 119, are you available? I do not. I am not familiar. Some of these people are going to be upset. First time people, and they're not going to win anything because they weren't here. Oh, I could go live at the Steak and Shake, Tabitha says, you guys. Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe I could get Steak and Shake spackled all over my boat. I doubt it. I'm not that cool. Matt, I'm so far away from the airplane hangar, it's not even funny. I remember you, Matt. Oh, congratulations, Bear19. Email me your size and your address. Thank you very much. And your name. I need your name for mailing purposes. I won't share it with anybody unless you don't want me to. Hey, Bear119, also, please, with your name, put Bear119 so I know who it is. All right. We're not even halfway through the giveaway, and we're, what, an hour in? I don't even know what time. I have no idea where we're at. Yeah, we're exactly an hour in. I'm going to give away another lure package real quick. I know people get antsy. So, this is one that I didn't advertise. I saw these today, and I thought, what the hell? These are basically like a Ned rig by Big Bite with Gamakatsu hooks. And I really liked these Okeechobee swimming craws. I don't know if you guys can see the color, but it's like a green pumpkin with a real vibrant blue flake. Anyway, somebody's going to get that. And I'm going to do that right now. Here we go. Jeff McCain has now become the hat trick of giveaways. This is his third win. Half the fish I've caught here, David, were on a crawdad type bait. The best thing about Jeff winning is I don't have to pay for shipping. All right, I'm going to do another one. This is going to be for the black and blue 1/4 ounce jig with the Christy Craw in black and blue, which these are what I've been using out here when I use a craw and not a swim bait. It's been this, and they're working. I don't think it matters where you live. A black and blue craw looks great to the fish. So we're going to give that away right now. Okay, I have to reiterate, you can't win twice. So I'm sorry, Bear, but you already won tonight. We're doing this again. Efren Marquez. Efren, are you with us tonight? Hey, Jeff, if you win the Powerball, you better kick down. You're the luckiest person I know. Well, the deal is, if you guys are watching, there's only 17 of you online, and 57 people applied basically to win stuff, and then they don't show up. So the odds are really in your favor to stay online. I have 10 things to give away, and there's 17 people online, so you have a better than 50% chance. Does that mean 91 degrees? It's like 61. It's beautiful here. Like I love the weather here. It's I don't know what it was today. It might have been 70 degrees, but just perfect. Am I supposed to say that, Workman, or is that you? Thank you, Gilbert. We have fun doing them. Okay. Well, I hope you give it to me if that happens. Yeah, hey Gilbert, congratulations on ordering your new boat. You're gonna love it, man. It's the people that are here right now, you know, they pretty much all bought these boats, and it's like a Volkswagen bug culture. Once you have one, you're in. Oh, Bob, it's perfect fishing for smallmouth in New York right now. Okay. The next thing is another black and blue crawdad with a jig set up. And we're going to give that away right now. Okay, here we go. Shoot. Hopefully, oh, it'll kick over. Bad Old Fisherman. He's very vocal. Bad Old Fisherman, are you online, sir? Walleyes are starting to bite here, from what I'm told. I have yet to hook into one, but they're out here. I just got to find them. When I get bored bass fishing or my back gets tired, I'll put on something that goes deep and troll down the middle of the lake where the walleye are supposed to be here, and I have yet to get one. I've caught one walleye in my life, and it was 5.5 pounds, I think, and I caught it in New Jersey. So at Lake Hopatcong, for those of you that know where that's at, it's about 45 minutes west of Manhattan. Hey guys. Well, there's lots of rocks here. That's a good advice, workman. That's real good advice. Hey Matt, Matt in Tucson, if you're still on, text me. Go cat. I should go fishing with catfish and carp, or for catfish and carp. Okay. Is Bad Old Fisherman here? I don't think he's here. So we're gonna do this again. You know what? No, we're not. I'm amending this giveaway. Whoever wins this package is going to be real excited. not only do you get the black and blue craw and the black and blue jig, but you're also going to get the Eagle Claw 2-aught razor sharp hooks with the Yum Cincos with a tapered tail and Morning Dawn flavor. That's going to be for one person. Okay. I hope people are excited about that. Here we go. David Hood, congratulations. Are you still online? David Hood, tell me you're here. Yeah, that Workman, that I've been using for a couple years now, the Morning Dawn drop shot by oh my god, I'm gonna forget the name off the top of my head. The Morning Dawn colored drop shot rig is absolutely money. Right on, David. I believe I have your address. They're on sale at Walmart right now, Workman. Cool. Thank you. I think I have it, but feel free to resend it. I have one more big lure item to give away and one shirt. So I'll do that in a minute. Hey, take it easy. Thanks for being here, buddy. Okay. This is for. Okay. This is for a 194 piece bass rigging kit. Comes with everything in here. If you watch the video, well, you had to watch the video, you wouldn't know about this, maybe. But it comes with a ton of stuff. I have one, or I wouldn't give it away. Right on, Matt. I'll reach out to. I'll be done here in a little bit, and I'll reach out to you. Okay. honestly think this kit could last somebody at least a year. Hey, Paul, how you doing, bud? How's Spokane? Spokane area. But at any rate, whoever wins this, congratulations. I'm going to switch over to the giveaway. And let's see what happens. Here we go. Mark Barkley, are you with us? And by the way, you guys, this is one of the bigger items tonight, so I want someone to be here to win it. So if Mark Barkley's on, congratulations. If not, we're going to give this away to somebody else. Hey, Paul, I'm dealing with crappy internet out here in the middle of nowhere, but we're having a good time. People are still hanging around. I'm trying to give this kit away. So unless Mark Barkley claims it in the next minute or two, I'm going to give it to somebody else. And we have one more shirt to give away. I don't know. Not that shirt. That's mine. Nobody wants my used shirt. By the way, I'm not having Yingling tonight, but I am opening my Yingling or my beers with a Yingling opener. You know what, Jeff? It's interesting you say that. Now that I've never looked at the back of this package, but for people that don't know, that's how you rig up a drop shot. A Texas rig, a Carolina rig. Boy, if you're not in the know, that's pretty helpful. I take it Mark Barkley's not here tonight. All right, we're doing it again. This is, and remember everybody, you can't win twice in one evening. Southwest Missouri user, are you available? Is Southwest Missouri user online? Hopefully you can use these hooks. Oh. I heard lead weights are being phased out. You can't even get them in certain places. That didn't work. Where's Jeffrey Dahmer? 57 people, James, entered the drawing. All right. I guess Southwest Missouri user is not in the house. Okay, so real quick, when I played golf here, my buddy called me. I was up in Springfield at Bass Pro Shops, and we were getting ready to come home, and he said, "Hey, I need some lead tape for my putter to make my putter heavier." And I was like, "Okay, that shouldn't be a big deal." I called 6 golf shops in Springfield. None of them had lead, and they all said the same thing. That people were coming and buying this lead tape and using it to manufacture their own bullets. I did find some at Play It Again Sports. They had a whole bunch. But everybody else said that people were using the lead tape to make ammo. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass, Jeff. And I only have 2 more things to give away. So this is for the this is for this kid again. I'm gonna keep pushing the button until I see somebody that's on here. Jay! Is Jay still on? I know he was on earlier. Tell me you're on, Jay. Is Jay here? All right, Jay, congratulations. Here, I'm going to go back over here. So, Jay, please email me. And we're going to do one more shirt tonight, and that'll conclude the giveaway. Before I do my next giveaway, you guys, I am going to 100% fix this problem. I will go somewhere where I know I'll do it on my phone somewhere where I have good service and an iPad before I'll do this again. I feel very bad about it. Dude, you know what? I was thinking about Yinglings tonight, Steven. I'm gonna drive down. You know what? Hell with it. I did just get some boulevards today. Baby T picked me up this boulevard wheat. I'm a big fan of this, by the way. But the hazy American classic. But I think I'm gonna drive down to Arkansas. I don't know, maybe on Tuesday, and pick up some Yingling. John Hall, I would hang on to that 50-pound bar of lead. I really would. I don't know if you should tell people you have that. Greg, you're here? All right. Greg, because I have 2 of these, I'm going to go ahead and give you mine. Hold on here. Hey, Gilbert, take it easy. Jeff, I've been screwing with it the whole time. The program that I use to do this with. So I don't know if it's better or worse or what, but I'm going somewhere where I have a full band of service. Uh, it's funny you bring that up, Greg. I Yes, that video is coming by the end of next week about trailer maintenance. I filmed it, but I have other videos being made at this time. So yes, that's coming. Wait about 9 days. Um, by the way, Greg, you won one of these. Do I worry about electrolysis? Hey, Greg, send me. I don't remember if I have your address or not. Otherwise, we can meet up and I can just give it to you in person. Um, I don't worry about electrolysis. No. Should I worry about electrolysis with this boat? Greg, remind me, where do you live? We can absolutely meet at the lake anytime you want. Except Thursday. Thursday, I'm golfing. Have a good night, Frank. Thanks for being here. Yeah, what Jeff said. I've only put my boat in the saltwater one time. What I can tell you was when I got back to the house when we were in New York, our house there is about an hour from the Hudson River, and uh, it had all these little white spots on it, and they didn't immediately come off. It took some time, but I I don't worry about electrolysis. You live by Jeff McCain. Steven, they wouldn't. Apparently, YouTube didn't like your comments, so it was only shown to me in private. But I will never mix cheap whiskey with my kids' Capri Suns. Good call on that, John. You know, I think there's enough of us down here that we should have a little fishing tournament before it gets too cold. Mitch, that's all I've used since day one. And my boat looks pretty good. There is a water line, and I think that's just part of the nature of hard water and aluminum. But it's pretty damn clean, you know, for being in the water as much as it's been and traveled as far as it's gone as well. Bob, that's how they're supposed to swing. You figure out your feel about 20 years after you've started golfing. You figure out that you don't need to swing as hard as humanly possible. Well, I know for a fact if Jeff McCain's not hunting, which I know it's hunting season, he would probably be down for this because he actually knows that side of. I don't know. I'll tell you what. If you guys want to do it, you tell me when and I'll be there. Let's have a fishing event. We can make this happen right now. We could launch at Eagle Rock. Maybe have a weigh-in and lunch at the Big M Marina. Yes. David, we just ate at this barbecue place called Getting Basted. It was awesome. It's kind of on, I think it's, I don't know the road exactly it's on, but it's where all those theaters are, where all the shows happen. Getting Basted is a barbecue place that was excellent. Um, I ate at Guy Fieri's restaurants several times at the Branson Landing. I really like that. The macaroni cheeseburgers. Aunt Wendy, I gotta show you something. This is what I'm opening my beers with tonight. David, are you bringing your boat down here? Yeah, Getting Basted is delicious. Hey, Wendy, be sure and tell Lisa and Aunt Chris I love them. And I hope you guys are having a good time camping. It got really quiet all of a sudden. Steven, you're my favorite fan. Not that, I don't know if fan is a good word. I just popped out. But I wish you were sitting right here. I'd probably be twice as jacked up. I'm still waiting on a response. Greg, David Marshall, and Jeff. I think we should do something here. I think that's a good idea, Jeff. I am fishing. Yeah, I'm busy Friday. I'm going fishing with a friend on Friday here. But any other day, I guess Thursday I'm busy too. I'm playing golf. But I could fish and golf in the same day with my short trip to the ramp. Right on, Greg. So that makes 3 of us. Is there anybody else that lives in it that's interested in fishing and that okay, let me take that back. What day can you fish, Greg? And if there's anybody else that lives in a decent drive of Table Rock, speak up now because I think we're going to do a little tournament. That's not cool, Jeff. Not cool. I'm going to bring a different boat. I'll be in Southwest Pennsylvania area probably next summer. Our lake house isn't that far from there. Sacrificial anodes. Speaking of anodes, I just changed out. If anybody ever lived on a well and had that sulfur smell come from their hot water, I bought a powered anode rod and all of that crap went away instantly. It's called Coro Protect or Protect Coro or one or the other. Anyway, all of that disappeared. Oh yeah, Greg, you should definitely change that and come hang out with me and Jeff. It'll be a hoot. All right. What time is it? I'm going to give away the last shirt. This will be the last thing we give away tonight. I will, John. More than likely, it'll be next summer, July. I'll give you more information on that, Greg, here in a minute. It was awesome. It was $120 on Amazon. I think their website sells it for $130, but it's the best $120 I spent. Favorite whiskey? I'm more of a Scotch guy, so it'd be a Glenlivet. Glenlivet's my favorite. But we're going to do one more shirt. I want to do this before I forget what we're doing here. I love the interaction, but I forget what I'm doing sometimes. All right. This is for Ronald already won. We're going to go ahead and pick someone else real quick. How did he win twice? Favorite one to sip? That's a good question. Patrick Ekstrom, are you in the house? I haven't seen him on tonight. Favorite whiskey to sip would be Johnny Walker Blue Label. Woodford Reserve. I don't mind myself either. Congratulations, Patrick. I think I have your email address. What size? While I'm thinking about it. There's no tornadoes around Table Rock and Bull Shoals Lake. It doesn't happen. You're surrounded by water. Yeah, the blue one's delicious, man. And Patrick, don't forget, indicate what color you want as well, please. Tell her that the politics are a lot more friendly here in Missouri than they are in California. Oh, this fireball's cold now after sitting in a glass of ice. XL. Cool. There's Blue Label, Black Label, Red Label, Johnny Walker. I can tell you the Blue Label's not cheap. I think it's about $200 a bottle. Yeah, and I don't drink that daily. That's usually if somebody has it and they offer it, I'll have some. I don't have one here. I have a fancy ass crystal decanter with glasses that I don't know, when me and Baby T got married 13 and a half years ago, that's never seen alcohol in it. And I've been waiting for that perfect scotch or whiskey to put in it. Oh yeah, you could probably buy a palace out here for the proceeds from a home sale in California. And I don't know if you guys all heard this, but in December, which is real close to coming up, I'm going to do a 12 Days of Christmas giveaway where 12 days leading up to Christmas, I'm going to give stuff away every day. So that's going to be fun. Um, ultimately that's what led me here over other lakes around the country was the cost of living. Moonshine. Hmm. Probably cinnamon. Like a cinnamon flavored moonshine. Never thought about it. Uh, bait casting reel. It depends on your budget. Ultimately, if I don't think you can go wrong with one of these lose combinations. You can buy a nice one, nice rod and reel for less than $100. Um, if money is a non-issue, I think the Daiwa Tatula is, I think, a really good reel for around $100. I think it's, I think it's money for that price range. But um, under that price range, I'd watch for sales. I have a Bass Pro Shops limited edition pro qualifier, or I don't know if it's a, I don't know if a pro qualifier maybe, but it's got blue parts on it. Anyway, those are normally about 80 or $90 and they were on sale for 50. That's for me, that was a great reel. And what Jeff said right there, go with bigger line. If you put 6, 8 pound test on there, you're gonna have problems. When it comes to the flavor of moonshine, though, Greg, I'm open for discussion. I've just never really. I think I've only had a couple. I've had a sour apple moonshine and cinnamon. I think those are the only two real moonshines I've ever had. Yeah, there you go. That one that Greg just mentioned, that's a good deal. Teriyaki moonshine? Child almighty. What is that? Bob, you've been talking about these 13 concepts. I actually know nothing about them. I'd buy a Fluger President. I'd buy. You could get two of them for $100. I have a whole bunch of them, and not one of them is broken. I love them for the money. A Fluger Presidential or President. I don't know what variant. I have not. I've been by that moonshine store. I've never been in there. We thought about eating dinner there the other night, but we went to Garfield's. It was more kid friendly, and we could eat outside. Yeah, Greg, those are nice. There's nothing wrong with that. I would rather have Capri Sun whiskey, Steven, than teriyaki moonshine. You know, when you run out of mixers, you'll use whatever you got. You know, vodka and pickle juice isn't horrible if you're in a pinch. Hey, Matt, welcome to the party. Hey, Matt, we're going to have a fishing tournament here at Table Rock. Are you in? Greg, are you going to bring some of that moonshine to the fishing event with me and Jeff McCain? Just asking for a friend. I don't know. I'm trying to get Greg and Jeff to commit to a day, but we're looking at like next Wednesday. I'm just kidding. It's by the time you left California with all the COVID and fires there, you probably wouldn't make it on time. Pennsylvania's best alcohol is clearly Yingling. What's up, AZ Big Kid 10? Smash that like button. Yeah, there's 25 of you guys on here right now, and there's only 13 likes. If I guess you wouldn't be here if you didn't like it. No, I. Everybody knows that's been here. I show up and party. If you liked it, you liked it. Mitch, have a great night. I appreciate you being here. Have a good one. Yeah, we'll let Greg decide what day's good, Jeff. Both of us are pretty free, I think. Except for Friday. Friday I'm busy. I'll cancel golf to have a fishing tournament. What's up, Dwayne? How are you doing? I used to work with AZ Big Kid 10 on the F-16 program. There ain't no lie. He's a big man. He's not a big kid. He's a giant individual. Hey, Bob. Have a great night, man. I'll talk to you later. In Austin. Austin, we're having a fishing tournament on next Wednesday. If you want to come be my co-angler. Oh, Idaho, God's country. I loved it. I Lake Coeur d'Alene was a very close second choice for us to move to. Um, I love Coeur d'Alene. No, I haven't heard of Cody Jinks. I'm gonna write that down though. Hold on. I'm big into music. Cody Jinks. I've been into this guy lately. I don't want to say his name wrong. Ah, Marcus King. Have you heard of the Marcus King band? I really dig that. Matt, take it easy. I'll reach out to you on the side and chit chat later. What's wrong with Cody Jinks, Austin? Hippies and cowboys. Well, I'm definitely a hippie. Thanks, Matt. Um, Greg, does Wednesday work for you? Hey, there's a handful of country guys that I'll listen to. Yeah, Steven, Marcus King and Billy Strings. Austin's, when he's referring to Garth Brooks, I've always said that Garth Brooks ruined country music. Uh, he turned it pop, and I believe that. I do like Garth Brooks. His music's awesome, but he changed the flavor of country music, in my opinion. Um, I was big fan of bands like Alabama, Hank Williams Jr., Oak Ridge Boys, the Kentucky Headhunters, stuff like that. And when Garth came around, it just the whole idea of country music changed. And the way they dressed, the way they acted, the cars they drove, everything. But in the last year and a half, I've really got in. If you guys don't know who Marcus King and Billy Strings are, they're the second coming of like Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson and uh, those guys. It's amazing music. Have a great night, John. Good night, Peter. Are Jeff, are you thinking the Eagle Rock boat ramp? Hey, Dwayne, thank you very much for stopping by, man. I'm really glad you did. Good luck and take care. Say hi to everybody at work. Moto Man. I'll check it out, Greg. You know what? I'm gonna listen to it on the way to fishing on Wednesday. It's about an hour drive plus for me. Austin's my homie, Matt. Settle down. I hey, all you guys are coming from the west. I'll meet you guys on the west side of Table Rock. That's fine with me. I'm open. I'd love to get back to that side of the lake. It's gorgeous over there. Austin, what time are you? What time does your plane get in? Steven, where are you at again? Well, if we're fishing Wednesday, your flight should get in Tuesday night because you'd have to leave here about 5 in the morning to go where we're going on Wednesday. Hey Jay, thank you very much for being here. Have a great night. Cheers. Well, so far it's me, you, and Jeff McCain. That could almost be considered a professional event. That's right, North Carolina. In fact, Steven, my favorite Marcus King song is Goodbye Carolina. Touches me right here. I gotta tighten up the mohawk too. Tabitha cut it a little wide, so it's more like a high and tight. But I'm gonna absolutely dial it in. Um, it'll be the first tracker bass tournament that I've been involved in. Next Wednesday, I'm gonna have to get some new line, retie everything, get absolutely dialed in, oil my reels. Hey Austin, thanks for stopping by, man. I'll give you a call this week. Take it easy, man. Miss you guys. Yes, I did see that collaboration. Those guys, those are the two most talented country artists, in my opinion, playing music right now. So far, there's three different boats. Yours, Jeff's, and mine. And I'm not aware of, I don't know that anybody else lives close enough. I know that a gentleman on the Tracker Heritage page, Daryl Arnold, is coming down here, but I think it's in a couple weeks. I'm going to upgrade to the 250, Jeff. Johnny Morris hasn't reached out to me yet about getting me a 2021 model. So when he does, then we'll race. I heard they lightened up the 2021 models. They're more built for speed. Did you catch that, Greg? So far, it's just you, Jeff, and I. Oh, you now the shit talking has started. Jeff, this tournament's not going to be numbers, it's going to be weight. Yeah, we ride like this. um I think that, Jeff, did we figure out where we're going? Are we going to Eagle Rock at Table Rock? I don't know about that. You know what? I don't know if that's true or not. I think it's the same boat, man. I I don't care if you have the 40 horse or the 50 horse. I'm still waiting for somebody to go top speed and take a hard left. No one's done it yet, and I'm scared to death to do it because I know what's going to happen. I wonder if I put a different prop on my motor, if I could go faster than Jeff. I honestly think we should do a five fish tournament. Our live wells work pretty good. I've been trying it out. I've been practicing. I put 5 in there the other day, and they were in there for 5 hours, and they were fine. The free boat launch is the best part. What marina are you referring to, Greg? I'm going to take the boat plug out. Forget the spark plug. Two 5-pounders would almost win any tournament on Table Rock right now. Yeah, Eagle Rock's where me and Jeff launched the last time we went out. When was that? August? It was the end of, sometime in the middle of August. Yeah, I think we're talking about the same place, Greg. I was real impressed with that Big M Marina. I don't know which one's closer to me. It doesn't matter to me. I didn't know you could. I'm looking it up. It's in Cassville, Missouri. Hour and a half. Let's see. Whatever works for you guys. Eagle Rock's better for me. Eagle Rock's an hour and 11 minutes for me. Unfortunately, due to this tournament, I can no longer give away the stuff I said I was giving away tonight. I'm going to need it to beat Jeff and Greg. All right, that's a lie. I'm still giving all this stuff away. I think Eagle Rock would be a good spot if you guys are cool with that. Well, my trailer was brand new. I picked up that boat in the middle of February, and I left for that trip on, when did I leave? June 2nd. So I really didn't use it a whole lot. I probably went to the lake 10 times between picking it up and June 2nd before I drove it 8,000 miles. I greased the hubs about every 1,000 miles and got ridiculed for it. I didn't know any better. I just did it because I thought, if you're going to drive 8 to 10 hours a day, those hubs they get hot. Like when you're talking about, 500 miles a day going to all over the place. I didn't go straight from Tucson to New York. I was all over the place. From Tucson to Kansas City to the Canadian border, back to Chicago, all around the Great Lakes, finally to New York, and then kind of went the same way home. And, excuse me. And they, I put a pump of grease in it every once in a while at a truck stop or a rest stop just for peace of mind. I'd feel the hub. And if the hub was super hot, I just put a pump in there, just enough so you see this. When you take the plastic ring off, or the little rubber ring, you pull that off, just enough to see a little squeeze out, but not enough for it to just pour out. You don't want it all over the place. And that's what I did. But as far as a trailer maintenance, full trailer maintenance, that video is coming in 9 days. The thing is, not long after I got home from that trip, I noticed that my bunks were where the ass end of the boat sat, the very end of the transom. It was digging through the carpet, and about I guess it was about this much of the bunk stuck out past the transom at the time. And I went to Bass Pro Shops and I told them, what's this? It's a warranty issue. It's 6 months old. And their fix for that was to chop it off. So now the boat sits. The bunk does not stick out past the boat at this point. And they recarpeted the bunks. So the maintenance that I would do on it, I'm going to show everybody. But you really can't do it with the boat on the trailer. So that's the key. Oh, I have yet to catch a crappie here, but people keep telling me the crappie here are huge. I haven't seen one yet, but there's time. This Wednesday, Jeff. What's today? Monday, in 3 days, Jeff, you need to be ready. You need to wear your finest hat. A Vanderbird. Jeff, the rental car was a POS. I can tell you right now, I love driving on these roads in my car. I love it. I get no more pleasure than driving on these roads. I almost sold my car when I moved here, and bought a truck, and I'm kind of glad I didn't. I'm using the Lucas Red and Tacky now myself, Jeff. And it's because of you. You brought it up, and I started using it. And when I towed okay, so Greg, I also brought the boat here from Tucson in Labor Day weekend. And that was the first time I'd used the Lucas stuff. I put it in before I left. I bought new rubber seals on the driver's side of the boat, and forgive me, I'm not a maritime expert if that's starboard or starboard or Starbucks, but I was getting a lot of grease shooting on the rim, and it just looked like crap. So I noticed one of them had a little nick in it, so I replaced those rubber Easy Lube gaskets. I don't know what their technical term for them is, and that kind of stopped. You don't have to polish your prop. You need a smaller prop so we can even out the speed. What time are we meeting, fellas? I plan on being there around 6:30. If you guys want to be there earlier, I'll be there earlier. Cooper. Cooper. Could have swore I saw the cat walk by. I think the fam family's home. Come here, Buggy. How was shopping? You gonna say hi? That one. Everybody say hi to Maggie. Start and stop time?
Wait, Mom.
Thank you. Look what I got for dinner, guys. Steak and shake. But I'll bring some dynamite. Oh, Jeff, you're in big trouble, man. I got to figure it out. Steven, have a good night, man. I'll talk to you later. I say 7. I say we start at 7 and end at 2.
2 in the morning?
Unless you guys see a different... There's a tournament happening on Wednesday.
Where?
Table Rock. Baby T's fascinated.
I'm working.
Hey, Buggy, can you put that in the fridge and give me a cold one? Come on.
Oh, what's that?
Okay, we need the internet now. You need to get off.
All right. All right, I will reach out. Greg, I'll reach. I won't. All right, I don't know. My internet took a weird dip there, but if you got... Okay, I'm going to start over. Thank you guys for being here. If you want to reach out to me, it's at mjbhas3aces@gmail. Facebook at Mark Blackstock or MJB Fishing. And any of the tracker web pages. I'm a moderator on a couple of them. But Greg and Jeff, I can't wait to see you guys on Wednesday. It's going to be a beatdown. I'm just letting you know. I know the lake less than both of you, but I've been practicing. Yeah, I know. Everybody's got home with their phones on, so we're sucking. But I'll reach out to you guys. Have a great night. Thank you again. Take it easy. Congratulations to all the winners. Good night.